Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Before we start, we have a disclosure. Very important, please. Okay, let's see what this market have for us today. We are already got the signal on the ES, and we should have a lot of signals today. And we just got those signals on the YM and the ES. We'll cover it right away. For the ones that they're new, you will follow the signals here from the left corner. There is a signal entry price, target, and how many ticks you are away from the target, and the total amount. The market analyzer is based on one minute, and is based on one lot only. The same story on the Forex. This automated trade comes with an ATM strategy, and full automated. Both of them, the market analyzer and the chart, are connected. The same system. Then we have a market analyzer here, the blue one for the scalpers. We use 1 minute or 150 ticks on a daily basis. And then here we have the swing trading. So there is 3 different automated trade. And we will be covering all markets today like any other day. Let me cover a few things here, and then we get ready. Thank you. On the pullback re-entry, you have 29.1975 on the ES, or if you want to pull back re-entry from the signal, also you can re-enter the market from the signal. Let me see what else we have. NASDAQ has already hit the target. Yes, the NASDAQ is already hit the target, so there is no target on the NASDAQ, and it seems like the YM also is hitting the target, and we will be waiting on the new signals. The YM is really had a lot of support in this area here with a double support, but it cut it like a knife, and it's nothing holding this YM back. It's really something. We'll see what will happen today. The ES target is 15 and 1575, and already hit the target, but because the YM has extended the entry, so we are a little bit hoping that ES can go further down than what the original target is. So right now the ES is hitting the 2915.75, and because of the YM has hit below the target, so I'm expecting the ES to drop a bit more down, and we are ready for the new coming signal immediately. Once we have a new signal coming out, or we can take the pullback re-entry on those. So we'll see how this market give us, and then we will try to approach this market a little bit. We will get a better approach on the yesterday. After we said to everyone not to trade and stay away from the trades, the market is really a lot of volatility in the market, not to trade, and some traders did not listen, and they stayed, and actually their bet they were struggling all day long, and it was an aggravation. Yesterday, the market was not tradable at all, and sadly, we advised some traders not to stay on the market yesterday. It was no direction in the market, and some people ignored that signals we had yesterday, and they insisted on wanted to trade. They are professional traders. They're not amateur traders. They should know better than that. But they thought they can override the market, and their bet. They lost their bet because I mean they are really professional traders. They're not amateur traders. I know few. They can nail this market at any given time, and yesterday they ignored the signals from the earlier warning we had in the market, and they really uh, got a taste of it when you ignore the market telling you not to trade, and overconfidence sometimes is not healthy, you know. And yesterday after we finished, I closed Ninjatrader. I didn't want to even look at it. So, because there is nothing to look at, and I'm not gonna take a risk. And I I really closed Ninjatrader yesterday, and I do that when I see the market is. I'm not gonna be missing anything, and if I miss anything on the afternoon run, you know what? That's life. I prefer to miss out on a trade than to dive into chop market and lose money. And to me, this is more important not to play when it's not your time to play. So this is um, the YM has got below the target, so I'm expecting the ES. For our traders, we have a new auto trade. I don't want to discuss it right now, but we have a new auto trade, and probably we're gonna show you tip of it tomorrow, and we're gonna be is an early stage. It is very good auto trade, very friendly use, and maybe tomorrow I can show it, and then it's based on a 3 minutes or 5 minutes, straightforward, you know, and we need to do some little adjustment on it and secure it, and so it's not going to be next week releasing it, but it's a little bit long process on this one here, but I will show you some of it, and I look forward to share it with my traders. So there is something new coming out, very interesting automated trade, and a very friendly use, and no optimization required. So this is what we are dealing with right now, the optimization to get it out of the way. So it is still in the early stage, but maybe tomorrow will. I couldn't run it. I was very busy today with programmers, and I couldn't run it. I couldn't import it and set it up. But tomorrow probably I can. I will have time to line it up and show you some of it tomorrow. So right now, the Nasdaq is already hit the target, and YM hit the target, Russell hit the target, ES hit the target. So we are waiting on the new signals coming out. For the ES right now, let me see the ES. Be a bit patient. It's not due for reversal right now. The ES, there is a lot of potential on that ES. Actually, the ES, if we wanted to take a reversal, we take a reversal based on a Renko bar. So I'm looking at around the 908.50 to reverse the market. 908.50 to reverse the market. So It's too early for calling reversal trade, but we'll try to see on the way down what will happen, and then we can. It's a totally different looks from yesterday. Totally different looks. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. We're waiting on a new signal, and we will take it from there. The expectation is very high for the down on the ES, so I think we still have a lot to go down on the ES. Oh man, oh boy. Also, Nasdaq is way above the target, way below the target, and the Nasdaq is coming to the 53.25. Today, the market is going really smooth, and we'll see how we will catch a reversals, or we will find a new signal. The system will plot a new signal for you, and I am looking at 2908 to reverse the market on an ES. This is a manual, has nothing to do with an auto trade. This is a manual. Those you're looking at, they are manual, you know. So um, the market is really, really hammering. We are way below the target. Let's look at the ES. 1 second, please. Uh, There is nothing holding that ES, folks. There is nothing holding that ES. So this is way down here. This is when you look at this market running, you don't believe this is the same system was running yesterday, and that tells you how hard it is with the trading, and how hard it is sometimes to nail anything out of the market when the market is not trending. So this is something to look at. The forex, there is a little struggle on the euro, but we have a lot of targets hit on the forex. But for me, I only know the euro dollar. The euro dollar is 12 pips in it, on the last signal. But for me, I only look at the euro dollar. I don't look at the others, my friend. So right now, what I see, 13 based on a $10,000 account. So it's a micro account. This is the only one. The One of the guys asking me if I did have the disclosure. Yes, sir, I did have the disclosure, but here is your disclosure. Trade in the future is at your own risk. Okay, thank you. No, I never start without the disclosure. So right now we can see on the ES there is an R5, R7. This is a warning sign for reversal, and this is an R5 and an R4. This is a warning sign for reversal. So we're about to reverse this market, and this is exactly what I'm looking for. The 908, the 908 for a reversal, because this is the target one, profit taken on the target one. Always there's a profit taken on the. So I'm going to be watching it very carefully. 908.50 is a closing position and buying position. So I wanted to see it hitting the 908.50 for reversal trade only. And if you don't have the system, you're not trading those signals earlier. Actually, they came in right before we started the auto trade. The 10 o'clock, they came in minutes before, but I couldn't open right away. But we'll see. We start now getting fatigue in this downtrend. And I hope the market is not going to reverse from those area. I want it to go all the way down here before we start looking for reversal. This is nothing but a pullback. I'm not gonna get involved on the 29.1075. I want it to go down all the way to 29.850 before I start considering reversal this market. You don't want to reverse the market when the downtrend, but you have to be a little bit cautious when you are reversing, because you're trying to catch. It is a little bit risky with the reversal. You're trying to catch flying knife in a way, and if you're not trained to take a reversal, you should not. You need to do some training before you can trade the um, reversals. But at the moment, I'm not. There is no reversal trade. I'm watching very closely on the ES if I can nail any kind of reversal trade on it. Da, da, da. Right now, we have a pullback re-entry on the ES, and you should not take a reversal. And the first entry on the pullback right now is 15, 29.15. It's way up here. You cannot take a re-entry at 13 level. Does not make sense. It's out of nowhere, that number. So I'm sorry, guys, for the ones are chatting with me. Just be with me for a few seconds. My eyes are everywhere. I'll be with you guys. And the entry should be somewhere around there, the 29.15. And I want to make sure there is a reversal trade at 908.50. But I wanted to go down all the way here. So this is the only way we can reverse the ES right now. Usually I open a few minutes before the 10 o'clock. Today I couldn't. I was busy out. And then we were testing the programmer. We are testing this new auto trade. And then I had to close Ninjatrader and open Ninjatrader and barely made it on time. So, and I was scared that, something is going to happen. So I should have logged in 10 minutes before, like I always do. But today I couldn't do that. Sorry, guys. Zero 0875. Keep your eye on it, please. We're coming to it. Which is right above this yellow line here. So we'll see if we're going to get anything out of it. I'm going to hold for a few seconds, guys. I'm going to be holding, uh, stay quiet for a few seconds. I'll be right back. For our traders, if you don't know how to exit, it's very fine. If you look at this trend exhaustion at the bottom, if you look at those trend exhaustion, and I will be covering the trend exhaustion. I will be covering the trend exhaustion on Monday, how you can use them to your advantage for an entry signal and an exit signal as well. The trend exhaustion, they are a bit tricky with it. And if you notice, the trend exhaustion right now is is start getting you signal. You cannot make a living out of a trend exhaustion, absolutely, but it's a start signaling for you when this market getting fatigued to the upside or to the downside. So this is where when the trend exhaustion, if you notice here, the market is, it gives you warning sign where you're having a problem with it. And actually, I know we have a lot of auto trades. You have what, 13 auto trades on your NT7, and you have like, well, I don't know how many auto trades actually we have on NT8. I think 7 or 8, and now there is coming couple. But actually, you have it on the institutional automated trade. You have the trend exhaustion as a filter. So this is something you need to look at, and then we can uh, cover it. Actually, you can. I think we start gonna get to the where the market it will be. Just a second, guys. Oh boy, a lot of sellers. A lot of sellers. Okay, something spooked the market. Okay, we hit target 2. I was expecting for target 1 out of the band, target 2, and 905. Still, there is a lot of sellers. Okay, don't go short. Reverse now, guys. Let's see where we going with this. Okay, it's coming to here. Wow. Okay, final destination 96. Is it real? Let's see. Okay, we have a problem on the YM at 57.4. Holy moly. Cannot be. It cannot be, guys. Target 2 already hit. Usually between 11 and 12, target 2 hit. You see how the target 2, those are institutional numbers. And what you're looking at, profit taken exactly to the take at 905.50. 905.50 profit taken on the second target. Look at it. Reversal, warning, profit taken, kiss the ES goodbye. It's done. It's finished. It's finished. Close. It's done. It's over. It's to the tick. And those are the tricks on the reversal. Look at this with your trend exhaustion to the tick, reversal, warning profit to the tick on the target 2. Profit taking is over, and now it's going to drive you banana in those areas here. Do not trade the ES between 0850 and 90550. It is going to drive you banana. The party is over on the ES. It's finished. Close position, and it's finished. Kiss it goodbye. The NASDAQ also, it was an earlier entry today on the NASDAQ. And the NASDAQ, we hit way below the target, came in on the support line at 75.40. Trend exhaustion, reversal, R9, R7 is finished and also is done and over. R7, below the target, and kiss it goodbye. It's finished. Now we are waiting on a new signal. To cut the story short, we are waiting on a new signal, guys. There's nothing you can do. I wanted to reverse the market here, and it was and then the market to drop to the second target. I was not expecting to get to the second target. I've been waiting before I called that trade. I was waiting on the first target to reverse the market, but it came into the second target and then a profit taking. That now, because we hit that second target in no time and it's only 10:28, normally the second target comes between 11 and 12. This is now is going to drive as a yo-yo between target 1 and target 2 for at least next 15 minutes. For the next 15 minutes, there is nothing on the ES. Kiss it goodbye. Am I going to go back and forth, but there is no trend. It's finished on this one here. To take short, there is no more short. And now we need to find a new signal. So we are waiting on a new signal. At the moment, we have 738 ticks based on those last entry signals, 720. It is totally the opposite what we had yesterday in the market, and this is where welcome to trading. There is nothing we can do to fix when on a lousy day you're gonna be out, and the best way to stay away from the market when it's a lousy day and when it's a good day, it's like a buffet table, all what you can eat for $9.95. That's it. Folks, I need really little bit. We are overstressed today, and give me a few minutes, and I will catch up with all the chat. And oh, yeah, okay. Well, we have a new entry on the CL. I don't. Okay. No, 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 no. Wait, because I had it off. So no, this is wrong. Let me take this one out. Has not been synchronized with the CL. I'm taking it out. This is wrong here. The CL. Because it takes a few minutes to synchronize, and okay, guys. Let's see. On the ES, right now the ES is gonna go back and forth between target 1 and target 2, and there is nothing right now we can do. It's gonna be at least for the 15-20 minutes between target 1 and target 2. There is not much to do on this one here at all, the ES. Whoever took that trade earlier today, just sit on a standby to see if we can get a new signal, and we get a new signal is fine. Robert, the template, I have installed it for you yesterday. It's on a Ninjatrader 7, and but I have not, because you were very late, and I got itchy. I need to finish for today. But today I will set up your Renko bar on NT7. You still trade in NT7, so we will set this. You have it actually on your chart, but I need to put your Renko today, and you will be all set today, Robert. No sweat. Okay, Vito, thank you very much, sir. Look, on the ES, it's gonna, I told you, it's gonna, for the next 15-20 minutes, it's gonna stay between target 1 and target 2, going back and forth. And that is gonna drive us crazy. So now on the ES, sitting on the side, guys, if you're not in a trade, you're done on the ES. Let me see if I can find anything else beside the. Somebody asked what happened on the DAX on the 1 minute. 1 minute. You really want to see that? Here's your DAX, sir. I started today early, late, 9 o'clock. So this is your DAX on the 1 minute. Here is your YM on 1 minute. Here is your ES on 1 minute. And here is your NASDAQ on a 1 minute. And they still short, all of them. This is your NASDAQ on the 1 minute. So if you are interested in the 3 minutes, you got it. Here is your NASDAQ on the 3 minutes. You know one thing, it doesn't matter if you are on 1 minute, 3 minutes, as long as this auto trade works on minutes. And this is the problem. There is not too many auto trades works on minutes. Absolutely. They use some kind of weird charts, looking charts, but they cannot. If your auto trade does not work on a minute, it doesn't matter. This is a beautiful on the YM 1 minute as well. And if you want the ES 3 minutes, this is an ES 3 minutes. So the most important thing is your auto trade, if it can work on 1 minute, because if it does not, irrelevant to the trade-in. And so I personally, if you don't want to deal with the chop market and the noises, you can go 3 minutes or 5 minutes. That can really bring stability to your trade. It's a little bit widen the stop loss a little bit more than usual, but at least you can clean all the rubbish noises in the market. Like right now, the ES, I know what happened. Maybe not too many people know what happened, but I know what's happening right now between target 1 and 2. So if you are on a 3 minutes, 5 minutes, you're not gonna be having a really impact on your closing position. You know, it's gonna be, this one here is gonna drive you crazy. This is noise. There is nothing here. There is no trade on the ES right now. But this one here can clean. If you're not good with reading the market when it's a chop and a trending, then when you use the 3 minutes and the 5 minutes, it's a little bit higher. I mean, not every time is high stop loss, but I mean, it's still is a very serious uh, uh, market. 3 and 5 minutes is a very serious chart. So on those noises and the pullback, you're not gonna be having effect that much when you are on 3 minutes, 5 minutes. And that's what we are designing right now. Maybe tomorrow I will share it with you. We are designing something. Okay, now start closing position on the Nasdaq. Very good. Uh, we are making something new for that purpose. That when we learn from those traders the problem where most of the guys that just want to, first of all, the optimization. We stayed in the room for many years, and it took 6 months to teach a guy how to do optimization, and then they fell. So that's why we skipped the whole optimization. No more optimization. Then we left the training stuff for the traders. Then they fell again because they either too tight or too wide, and they did not know how to optimize. Then the break even, we had the same problem. So when we are doing something, we are skipping all this. No longer we need the optimization anymore. We are the ones who are adjusting the setting if they need to be adjusted, and you turn on your Ninjatrader and you don't have to worry about it. A new signal on the CL, folks. A new signal on the CL is 75.48, target 75.09. Okay, sell. It says here signal, sell. 75.48 is a sell signal. 7509 is a target, and on the pullback re-entry is 7598. Very straightforward. We are today 814 ticks, 828 ticks in the profit based on the last entry signal, where yesterday we were flat the whole day. The whole day we were flat. There is something wrong with that CL today. I don't know what it is, but there is something wrong with that CL. Okay. Okay, guys. We're waiting on a new signal. On the ES, you see it came in exactly to this line at 2905. Pull back on the same number, and now is pulling back on the same number. And this is exactly where the 905 coming from, is right there. So if you want to make a bet on the ES, It's not gonna be going below that 905.25, and watch it very closely. It seems like the 905.25 is going to hold. So it's up to you what you want to do with it. Follow me on a sim, not a live trade, please. So okay, be quiet for a few minutes. I'll be right back. New signal on the gold. Entry price is 707, target 05. It seems like I'm having a problem with the CL data today. Let me test it. This is very funny with the CL today. They all start closing. On the ES at 3 minutes, we're still on that trade, but should be closing any minute now. And we are closing those ES is finished with the ES. Close position is done, is over. YM finished, is over. This is the true average price. 657 is finished, is over. It's right above. It's finished. So we are waiting on a new signal, guys. There is nothing we can do. A new signal should come out very soon. Well, that's good, Ben. You still on that Nasdaq trade? It's amazing, Ben. You still on that Nasdaq YM and Nasdaq again on the 1 minute. Why you have two, Ben? Why you have two Nasdaq? You have one Nasdaq here and you have one Nasdaq here. Are they two different account, Ben? Ben, your target is wrong on this one here. Guys, this is one of our customer, and this is wrong. If you notice where he have stay with me, Ben, for a second, please. If you notice on yours, you have the buy order at Ben 77525. Okay, you used one manual entry and one auto traded, but either or either, it doesn't matter. Ben, this is wrong. This is very wrong the way you have put the target, because normally your target should be either here above the line. You see that, Ben? Above the line, right there. This is where your target should be, or you take this one here, the buy, all the way down here somewhere, because if this NASDAQ breaking those support line, then there is a potential to go all the way down to here or here. So you should never put your target below the line, is above the line when you're going short. Are we okay with that, Ben? Are you with me for what I explained, sir? That you should never put this line here below the fib. Are you with me, Ben? Because either you can put it right there where it's this yellow mark, because if this market gonna break that line here, sir, there is another potential for 30 ticks, 40 ticks, or 5 ticks. How would I know? And if this market here, you took one manual and one auto trade, fair enough. But if you put in your target right below, should be right above, or when the market come down here, look at it. If you see it's gonna hold, then close it. But this is wrong. This is wrong, very wrong. Because if this market about to break those numbers, you know what? We have a lot of potential for another 10, 20 ticks, sir. So this is my advice to you. You know, try always, Ben. This is the biggest mistake traders do. Don't chase the market. Don't do that. Try to stay on a limited order, and you choose where you want to enter the market. Like on this one here, I want it. No, not this one here. Let's say you have. You don't. Let's say you want to go long on the CL, which technically there is long here on the CL at 55, 58. I do not click on a market order. I wanted to have it limited order. Then, if I really wanted to take a reversal, maybe I wanted to even when you are trading with the trend, is always try to find a place to enter the market. Like, let's say we have a projection here. We're about to have a projection on the ES. You see that? And I wanted to go short. I will put the order right there below that. I do not take a market order. I will not let this market guide me anywhere. If I wanted to go long on this one here, I will put it at the high point right there. So this way I can confirm we are about to break out. As an example, the 91075, I will put a buy order at 2912 and wait. This way you can cut off your bad trade bin by 50%. But you should never chase the market and go market order, because this is not right. Because when you are, most of the guys, when they are going market order, when you are making a bet on that bar here, Ben, if we go in details, you see this bar is going little few ticks up and a few ticks down, a few ticks up and a few. I don't want it to take that trade on that bar, because I have no clue. Look, it's sometimes going down and sometimes it's going a couple ticks up. So what you are doing, you're losing your power with your stop loss. So for me, if I wanted to take a short trade on this one here, there is two options. Either I'm gonna make it on the new bar, sell on that bar right there, 907, because there is a projection here. You see that? Or if I want to go long, I will go up here. Or if we have a breakout, I will wait till on the pullback and re-enter. I always wait on the market to come into my area, like what I have said now on the CL. It was a potential long. Then I will put a limited order in here, but I will never go market order, Ben. This is a wrong one. Never chase the market, folks. Never chase the market. Let the market comes to you. We're about to have a new signals, so we'll stay quiet and look. We have a new signal on the DAX, 261 buy entry and target 23035 target. Good, yeah. I hope we will have a new update on Ninjatrader 8 soon. We're about to have a new signal, guys, so we just wait on a new signal. And uh, look, after we hit the target 2, you see 905, nothing happened to the ES and it was over. I was counting on the reverse in the market at 908.50, but it then hit hard. And you can see we want to cover Monday how to look at the trend exhaustion and how to combine those so we can look, they're all in one line. Out of the band, one line that indicate reversals. And I love reversals. Look at this one here, buy, long, pullback, long, and means is your ABCs are over. And then we had a profit taken. I don't like to recap anything. I don't, what happened in the past happened, but we knew we were right on the spot with the ES, but I was not counting on the ES hitting target 2. Sad. Oh, the DAX signal. Um, we have Robert. Uh, he's a Robin Hood in the trading. He's a very extremely profit trader. This is and he trade the DAX as well. Based on the last entry signal, we are up 10 ticks on this last entry signal. ES is over, NASDAQ over, and now we're looking for a new trade on the NASDAQ Dow Jones ES. So hopefully we will be close those trades. They're over. and we should have a new signal, ES, NASDAQ, Dow Jones, hopefully very soon. Within minutes, we should have a new signal. Flat everywhere. We still have one on the YM. I didn't take the CL because the CL, I don't know, I'm having a problem with the CL today. But done. One more. There is no more re-entry, guys, is over. There is no more re-entry and short. The short is over. Technically, the short is over. There is no re-entry short. Is finished. This market is finished. We're waiting on a new signal. Whoever catches that trend to the downside is over. Get over it. And now we are looking for a long trade. You know, there is some guy is asking me about templates for the institutional auto trade because we were talking about the trend exhaustion and all this. I will be more than glad to cover the trend exhaustion reversals. Let me see. We need to start recovering those one by one. Let me open a new chart. Those are in your package on your Ninjatrader 7, and one of them has two actually right below each other from the price action, next generation, institutional, dynamic, auto pro trade, uh, reversals. There is also the T4 is very good one. We will be start also covering some of them on Monday. They are extremely big and nice. If somebody know, but the ones we are looking at does not require optimization, but those they require optimization. That's why we quit covering them in the room because nobody interested in optimization anymore. But I'll be more than glad to recover that on Monday. No problem. We are waiting on a new signal on this. We should have a new signal very soon. I mean, when the market is sideways like now, we should not take any more trade, and then wait, and then we will start getting a new signal. We will take the new signal. Yeah, it's very simple. Stay away for now. Don't take any trade. We will get a new signal very soon. If we look at the ES, it's getting into a lot of chops, guys. Look at this. This is a lot of chops. So it's going to be impossible to trade the ES when it's getting dive into those areas. The market is dying on us. We need some movement. It's 11:11, and the market is really dying on us. So we're waiting on the new signals. I will be quiet for a few minutes, and then we'll continue. Thank you. Ben, did we have a new signal when I was gone? We have a new signal on the. Did we have a new signal? Yep. Okay, Tony, it's a new signal on the YM. There is a pullback. This is a nasty pullback. Okay. The market is dying on us, so we're waiting on a new trade. That's it. We cannot do anything. There is, if somebody is not on that trade, there is a re-entry at 625. Re-entry at 625. You can re-enter the market at 625. This is a nasty pullback, but we are coming to it. Where is the Nasdaq? Let's see if we have something on the Nasdaq. CL eating banana now. There is nothing, and there is nothing on the Nasdaq right now. Nothing. So seems like the market is dying on us, guys. And there we go. Here is a pullback. It is a very nice entry, guys, on the YM at 625. This is a nice re-entry price right there. Or if you're not in that trade, put a limited order buy at 6671. But this market is going up on the YM. Nasdaq is a stock, and ES we're about to very soon to have a new target on the ES. What else we have? The CL is just flat, nothing on the CL. On the scalper, the CL, if you notice on the scalper, the CL is taking a beat. We show you the good trades and the bad trades, guys. We don't hide anything from you. Today, the YM did very well on the scalper. Nasdaq is a bit flat, and the ES 1500 and the CL just hammered with losses today on the CL. This is part of the trading. Okay, guys, there is nothing to do, and the market dropped again. And whoever made that trade today, earlier today, did very well. But there is nothing left in this market to trade from now to 12 o'clock. It's finished, it's over. And it's nothing but it's going to cause a lot of problems. And there is no more short, and it's not going anywhere to the long side. So we want to say thank you very much for today, and we'll see you tomorrow and at 10 o'clock Eastern time. Thank you very much, and God bless you all. Bye for now.